considering yesterday when I was speaking to just normal people, civilians around Westminster who were there as tourists or whatever, just to see what was going on. And there was this married couple that I spoke to who run a business together. And they were quite considered in what they were saying. And I mean that in terms of they were hesitant, they were almost subdued, but they were optimistic, I think. And one thing that struck me was when they said, Rishi gave us a lot of support during the pandemic, and we're going to need a lot of support now. And that struck me because, in a way like no other politician, other than Boris Johnson, Rishi Sunak, who was made Chancellor right at the start of the pandemic, immediately became so familiar to so many people because he was on TV and on the radio. And more than that, he was putting money in people's pockets, and he was keeping them safe by getting them out of work and still getting them paid. And so people felt this connection to Rishi Sunak. Though that couple was a great example of that. They were stood right outside Westminster on College Green, where all the media kind of gathered. They were just sort of sitting there contemplating, and that has stayed with me in terms of Liz Truss didn't have that reputation with the public before. Rishi Sunak actually managed a crisis. Largely managed it well, I think. If you ask people, I think people say that you did really well.